Good evening, guys. This is episode 12 of NBA 2K16. I'm your host, ZD. I'm the Iamacreator community, managing the 0-11 Lakers, hoping to get the first win tonight. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more 2K16 since I lost one supporter tonight, be sure to hit that red support button, tweet it out, say a comment, add it to a playlist as good as we can. If there's also anybody in the chat that does have a Facebook and a Twitter account, you guys can follow me on Twitter as good as you can if you like. We watch our videos in full, like the videos in full, share them, tweet them out as good as we can, and we are good to go tonight, guys. I'm pretty sure you guys were expecting Nemesis Fights Resistance for what do you call it? For Resident Evil 3 Nemesis Fights Resistance. That will be sometime, hopefully this week. But if you guys want to vote for the idol, you guys can vote Aladdin or the Greatest Showman. Aladdin's at 27. The Greatest Showman is still at 12 tonight, guys. As a matter of fact, Scott done talking on the Bad Boy game at 44. About what kind of shit's going on already. We'll get to work in a second. You guys will be getting IGN news tonight, as good as we can. It will be the 0-11 Lakers hosting the 5-8 Raptors in LA. 0-11 Lakers are still trying to get their first win, and they've lost the first 11 games in the series so far today, guys. So how is everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are good. Doing anything anybody else is always supposed to do of the Iamacreator group. By normally still expanding as good as we can, and you know, doing anything what anybody else is supposed to be doing currently for sure. Work today was not bad. Work earlier today, all I had to do was 9 to 1. So the 9 to 1 was not bad. It was actually 1, 2, 3, 4 hours out of that in the bag. So work was not bad. I think I did a couple of carryouts and then did plenty of cuts earlier today and called my pun earlier this morning today. She's doing very well, and after her and I got each other out of our houses the last couple, since her and I haven't had time together since the last couple weeks, had the chance yesterday. So it went quite well. But apparently the only way I would have time with my pun is there's only one problem that goes with that, guys. Okay, and that problem is making daily appointments. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, how is my love and I going to have time together? And I'm like, that's the only damn problem right there. That's exactly the point right there. So basically, in between that, guys. So apparently I have to make appointments to see my pudding. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So, let's see how things go for it. So far anything else, it hasn't been too bad today. So far, after the weekend, so far today, and there hasn't been anything that's difficult. Work was not bad. But like you guys know, I am off tomorrow and Wednesday. I also have a new feat of my masters apparently, because the last one, that said pretty much didn't make anything else survive beforehand. So it's actually a 10 or 12 inch as we speak, a little bit metal, but I think I'm kind of getting used to it a little bit, the way it's going to hang around. Hibbert, 2-point shot, he's got it. First 2 points for the 0-11 Lakers. And here come the 5-8 Raptors on the road coming out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, I believe. So how was everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are good. Keep paying it forward as good as you can. Stay connected. Hold on a second, guys. And a 2-point shot. And a damn motorcycle again, guys. Doesn't allow me to hear anybody in the chat. Now would be Jonas for Guinness for the 5-8 Raptors. 5-8 Raptors stands for for a 3-point play. Takes a little bit of that opportunity. Here come the 0-11 Lakers. They're desperately looking for their first win in the first 10 games. But if it's on the road or on the security level, for sure. So far, going into IZN News later on, a little bit later on today, we have there's been some interesting stuff that's in there. We'll get to some of it in a minute, in a little while. Rebound by Demir Carroll. First rebound by that. 2-point shot, he's got it. This is now 5-2, 5-8 Raptors. Visiting the 0-11 Lakers. They are trying very hard since the last difficulty it was another motorcycle, guys. Damn. Can we at least have no motorcycles in the tap, outside the tap, please? I mean, motorcycles are not bad. It's just that it wants to blow anybody's damn eardrums out of their asses or some out of their holes. But the good thing is I don't have to be back till Thursday. So the plan for tomorrow and Wednesday, guys, are going to have new episodes of Borderlands 3 coming up tomorrow and Wednesday. That's every Tuesday, Wednesday. Still by D'Angelo Russell. And it already is the first sleeve for the 0-11 Lakers right now. I think they came a little bit close earlier this week, during the start of the weekend, I believe. Not 100% sure. Maybe. Hibbert doesn't get a piece of it. Russell. This is back from injury. No. Rebound by Jonas. DeMar DeRozan with a 2-point shot. 6:15 to go in the first quarter. 6:09 to go in the first quarter. And right now 7-6 in favor of the 5-8 Raptors. 1-8 Lakers looking to get something deposited that they can grab. No 2-point shot. Kobe Bryant's at 4 points, 1 assist tonight, guys. In the chat tonight of the Iamacreator community. If you guys want to help me out grow and get back to what I'm doing, the Iamacreator community, like I said, I only lost 1 tonight. And he sinks a 2-point shot out of the box. Oh, there you guys are. What's up, Brother Mark? What's up, Murda? How are you tonight? What's up, bad boy? How you fellas doing tonight of the Iamacreator community? It's good to see you guys. Anything new today, since over the weekend? Since a little bit of this stupid virus or something like that. City foul against Louis Scola. 0-11 Lakers will go to the free throw line tonight. 4 likes, I like that. That's my top moderators right there. I've been busy, kid bro. Anything interesting? Or not exactly? As you guys can see, this is actually a 12-inch mattress that can hold. I've been busy, okay. So there hasn't been anything new so far tonight, hasn't there? Anything with you, bad boy, or not really? Makes the first one. 5:10 to go in the first quarter. Doing good, just getting ready for rest of us too, Friday. Oh yeah, I was going to talk to you guys. Brother Mark knows about this. Brother Mark, you and I both know what we talked about over the weekend, right? About GameStop this Friday. Do you mind expanding it? What's up, Lloyd? How are you tonight, brother? But Brother Mark, can you tell the other moderators in the chat of what I'm going to be doing this Friday for GameStop wise? remember guys, I am off tomorrow and Wednesday. These are my approvals, for example. And I'm also off the 19th and the 20th for The Last of Us 2. So there's and a 2-point shot, all tied up at 9. Kobe's at 7 points, 1 assist right now. But I am picking up The Last of Us 2. All I have to do is just pay the rest of the damn money for it. But it did suit a 10 out of 10 basically through the PS4 and Xbox One. Because I for one think that it might be an ultimate game of the year for sure. But it really all depends.
And as you said, the Raptors took care of the ball a lot better, and as a result, had more assists.
So my younger brother Zach is going to buy new video games. Moda, aka Zess. Since you sent me a request on Facebook, since I know your ass very well, I pretty much need your help in that situation. Because as far as my pudding goes, she's not going to be back in the chat until maybe sometime before the end of this month. Since I'm going to be turning 27 next week, and it's also my Love and I's 3-year anniversary. So I'm off the 24th, 25th, and the 26th on top of that too. On top of this week and next week. So the plan is, Brother Mike is the very first one to know. My plan is the very first one to know. Okay, and the plan for sure. Oh, thank you, buddy. I'm gonna be turning 27 next week on the 24th. Was born back in '93. So the plan, you guys, Brother Mark knows how to help me out. My plan knows how to help me out. Two. What do you mean by 2, Lloyd? After the break, right now it's 11 to 9, so a little bit closer for the 0-11 Lakers. So the plan for this week, this Friday, because I'm off the 19th and 20th coming up later this week, it's the fact that I'm going to be going in the GameStop this week. 2-point shot, he's got it. All tied up at 11 with 4:03 to go in the first quarter. And here come the 5 and 8 Raptors. As you guys may understand, I am going to be spinning in a Switch game. None of my investments are going anywhere that are in the Iamacreator schedule. Since I am buying the PS5 later this year, I just became a little bit frustrated. A little more frustrated for the last couple of days. I have the PS5 very well in hand. The image itself is really good, based on what it is. As I said, it's kind of like a white and black cell. There's a couple of interesting things you can do. Out of bounds, on 11 Lakers get the ball back. But the plan is, I also haven't heard from Giovanni Ford. I don't know where his ass has been outside the chat. He did say he is buying the PS5 by next year, but I haven't heard from his ass since. I haven't heard from him since. I haven't heard from Alice at all. Chaotic's been busy, but he hasn't been tweeting my videos out that much. But he has been doing slightly okay. Oh, thank you, Lloyd. But yeah, I am, since I have a big day with GameStop, I am planning on picking up The Last of Us 2, coming out of that bank money that I have in there right now. I'm going. Well, first and foremost, Brother Mark and I, and some of you guys in the chat already understand what I'm going to be doing. First and foremost, what I'm going to be doing, the first 2 things I'll do is I'm going to be trading in Outer Scrolls 5 Skyrim for the Switch. And what I'm going to do with that traded money, what it has going to GameStop this Friday, guys, is that's going to go a little more on, I'm going to increase the price for Cyberpunk. So that is something I'm looking to do. 2-point shot, no, rebound by Johnson. 2:10 to go in the first quarter in favor of the 5 and 8 Raptors. 1-11 Lakers trying to get the first win. Clarkson taking on Joseph. Ross with an opportunity. You guys get Isaiah News as us a little bit. And then I'm gonna pick up The Last of Us 2. That series premiere series will set out this game with 2K16. which is actually the new episode I'm doing right now. But Muda hasn't looked at that for a fact. Bad Boy may know a few tips out of that. And as far as Assassin's Creed Valhalla goes, I don't know if I should make my first pre-order for the PS5. I've been doing some thinking overnight. But my love and I we haven't had late night calls for the last few nights. It's just that I've been pretty tired. But I've been pretty damn tired since then. So I haven't had the opportunity to think of other things since love is always first. My job at Walmart for over 3 years. You guys in the chat of the Iamacreator community, and I was trying to figure something out, and thinking about and also buying the PS5 this year as well. So yeah, that's the first two things I'm going to do. As far as pre-ordering Assassin's Creed Valhalla, because I'm still a good, huge fan of Assassin's Creed. Since it's coming on the holidays with a bunch of stuff that are coming out for the PS5 as well. I have some different ideas for the beginning of next year. I'm hoping this virus can end, so my opponent and I can get back to high stakes instead of high rollers in between. I don't think it'll be a terrible concern if I do or I do not try to pre-order Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I am planning on maybe doing it this Friday. If not, I may have a different idea. So I'm thinking about maybe waiting to pre-order Assassin's Creed Valhalla by Halloween season. Maybe. I'm thinking about either waiting till September or I can wait either. I can do it. Well, 2K21 I am not buying. Stolen by Peterson. Here comes Ross. 2 point side, he's got it. It's 1 minute to go in the first quarter. 17-13 right now. 4-point lead in favor of the 5-8 Raptors. NBA 2K21, no. I'm not thinking about buying that set right now. Science C and a shooting foul. 2 point shot. There you go. Now it'd be Patrick Patterson. Or Pat Patterson. Well, it might be just a referee coming out of WWE. But a 2 point shot by Robert Scare. Well, you guys can put some input in the chat if you guys like. But there was some big investments I'm buying early next year. Because all I have to do is, my opponent's still getting the PS5. So it says I'm getting a good load of money towards the PS5 for sure. But remember, I buy the PS5, my opponent's still getting the PS4 regardless, for goodness sakes at this point. Rebound by Robert Scare, 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. IZN news will be in just a little bit of moments. Next, coming out of the IZN Expo for the last few days so far tonight. And we'll see what we got going in the plan. There's been numerous trailers that's been regardless. 2 point stop below Williams? No. 13 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's only a 2 point lead in favor of the 5-8 Raptors.
Up top, Ross. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot.
And a 2 point shot again.
Just 4 seconds.
Gives it a different opportunity. Brown. Does he have it? No. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Did Vargas make trouble again, Kid Brother Zach? I hope not. Besides, we're not getting easily till next year. Trust me. At the end of the first quarter, 5-8 Raptors 19, 0-11 Lakers. Trying to get the first win at 15 going into the second quarter. If you guys want to jump in and catch more 2K16 until I pick up the The Last of Us 2 this Friday, which Bad Boy is, and I think Rhoda might be doing that too. Be sure to hit that red support button if you guys are new. Please, please, help me grow my channel. Because I've lost 15 out of 15. So if you guys can do that, know anybody on Twitter, or nobody on Facebook, you guys can do so if you'd like. Also smash the like button if you guys are not new. You guys can tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist as good as you'd like, and sample. If there's also anybody in the chat that does have a Facebook and a Twitter account, you can do so to follow me on Twitter. Depends what you guys can look into. But we watch our videos in full. We like the videos in full, share them, tweet them out, add them to a playlist as good as we can, and type it in, stay connected. Never ask for support back. You guys want to vote for the idol? You guys let me know. But Love and I did practice yesterday when I was off at 3:30. Just how my opponent wanted to see me, she said please a couple times, and but yeah, my Love and I haven't had any 9 or 10 o'clock calls for the last couple of nights. I was just tired, to be honest. What's up, Spark? How are you tonight, brother? How many of you in the chat are going to be getting The Last of Us 2 this Friday? Because that game so take over this game's 3 to 4 days a week spot. Last of Us 2 will incredibly reach that spot. I'm telling you. Because I have a couple of good days off this week. I don't care. Besides, PS5 is way tie. But my opponent's done one seed out of that. Shooting Falcons to DeMar DeRozan. Well, what's going on tonight, Spark? So let's get some news tonight, guys, that's coming out of the Expo. I think we've got plenty to go to. So let's get down to it. We're going to start with Jurassic World 3. So 3 hours ago, Jurassic World 3 we start. The studio is spending $5 million on new safety protocols. Well, what does that mean? Well, we got about 7:57 to go in the second quarter. Hold on. Next, the first one. So yeah, Universal Studios is going to be doing $5 million to the safety on that. I don't know if the guidelines are going into that or not. Universal's Jurassic World Domination will resume filming the week of July 6th in the UK. After production was shut down in March due to the second one, 7:54 to go in the second quarter. Dwells on the top of the key. 2 points out, he's got it. 7:47 to go in the second quarter. Dawes is at 8 points for the 5 and 8 Raptors. We'll get to some of the Jurassic World domination in just a second. My opponent doesn't know, one of my love's roommates does not. Get some of it in a second. Young, trying to get there. Back to Young. Looking for a 2-point shot. No. Rebound by Louis Scola. PS5 fired 2K21. Okay. I don't know what the hell you're doing, Lloyd. I mean, is there a reason why you're saying PS5 fired 2K21 the past couple times already? It's like it's Scotty from Star Trek saying, telling his friend creature to get down or something like that. But that's a little bit emotional to say the least, but that's what it is. 2-point shot, he's got it. Kobe's at 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Timeout, 5 and 8 Raptors. Okay, after the coronavirus outbreak back in March, it will be the first major Hollywood production to go back in front of the cameras, guys, in the United Kingdom, with Universal reportedly spending $5 million on new on-set safety measures. And that's according to Jim Pizzola. The plan is for us to be shooting early mid-July, according to Insider told Deadline. Unquote. Stars Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard will return to the United States once production shut down, but they will fly back to the UK and be quarantined for 2 weeks per government rules. Jurassic World Domination was 4 weeks into a 20-week shoot when production was shut down. According to Deadline, the $5 million Universal is spending on safety protocols. It was on state. We'll see the production carry out thousands of tests and the remainder of filming. All cast and crew will be tested before returning to set and then again multiple times during filming. But I don't see that being a problem. I really don't see that being a problem at all. I mean, $5 million is a lot of money to say the least as well. But it all depends. After the break, the score is 21-18 right now in favor of the 5-8 Raptors. DeRozan taking on Kobe. Bad command. Sydney Falcons tied with Black. 5-8 Raptors will go to the free throw line. So beyond that, overtime or undertime, I don't see that being a terrible idea. You know, I don't see that being a problem or any excuses. But I don't know if social distancing would be in that book or not. Maybe. But I really don't know. I really don't know, to be honest. Makes the first one. But if I were to guess, maybe not. But at least Bryce Dallas Howard and when I play as Owen and the one that will be in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Chris Pratt, he's going to be quarantined as well. So I don't know how that's going to be playing on the set, but it'll be interesting to see what they're going to be doing inside the UK. But it all depends. Kobe, missed 2-point shot. Here come the 5-8 Raptors. DeRozan getting on top of it. Got it. It's now a 7-point lead, 25-18. In favor of the 5-8 Raptors. On 11, Lakers trying to get their factor in groove right now. Devoid not anything better than it could be. Kobe. Not having second thoughts, getting between it. Russell. 3-point shot, no. Rebound by Louis Scola. 5:43 to go in the second quarter. We'll get them back to plenty of Isaiah News in a second. Misses a dunk. Johnson with the rebound. So the number 3 jersey for the 5-8 Raptors. DeRozan on top of the key. Stolen by Russell. Russell with the good steal. 5:20 to go in the second quarter. Keep paying it forward, guys, and be rewarded. Grow my channel if you guys can. Never ask for support back. Back to Young. Looking for his shot. No. Rebound by Tyler Black. Tyler Black got it. 2-point shot. 5:01 to go in second quarter. Yeah, the Batman is among the other movie that will resume shooting as well, with Robert Pattinson as the other. So that's coming out by next year as far as the other movies are concerned. Blocking Falcons tomorrow, D'Angelo Russell. Remember, it's directed and co-written by Colin Trevorrow. It will be united cast with Sam Neill's coming back, coming out of Jurassic Park. So I don't know how that's being planned. Continue to go good and planned. Like I said, I don't think it'll be that bad of a surprise, because I don't see that being a problem. Rebound by Jonas. Misses opportunity. Jonas. Rebound again. 2-point shot. He's got it. 4:28 to go in the second quarter. Russell has 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists in favor of the 5-8 Raptors tonight. But it all depends, guys. I'm thinking, since everybody in the chat doesn't like wearing a mask, it's not a terrible idea. Stolen by Jonas. 4:06 to go in the second quarter tonight, guys. Wow. Kyle Lowry, not that bad of a shooter. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter tonight. In the chat, guys, so the Iamacreator community. And misses an opportunity. Jonas, 2-point shot. It's now a 9-point lead. 5-8 Raptors try to make it a little bit easy. But yeah, Colin Trevorrow is directing that. Directing and co-writing it. I don't know if he did that for the second one, but I did buy my pun the second one, though, as far as I know. Coming out of something better. And timeout, 5-8 Raptors, I would think. It all depends. But Domination will be out next year. on June 11th, depending where the virus is going to be. Dom the Bomb, how you doing? No, but that's as far as anything else can be close to. Hold on. Hold up a minute. We also have, Heroes of the Storm, new hero, event, and Nexus anonymously announced. We also have a Blu-ray sale on Amazon with Batman, Cowboy Bebop, Studio, Gold Bill, and the others. We also have trailers with this Gloom Ward, Fortnite the Device. Hell no, I'm not buying that for the PS5. PS5 UI will be a complete overhaul, since the Sony executive says. The Oscars of 2021 is going to be next year, to the coronavirus, with the eligibility window extended as well. We also have a little bit of Friday the 13th news, according to Adele Anchors. Get to that in a second. After the break, on 11 Lakers, we're going to get a response. Williams. So Williams trying to keep the compact. Clarkson. 2-point shot himself. He's got it. Hold on a second. Let me, okay, Boss XL sent me a message. I'll get to that in a little bit. I wasn't sure if my buddy Boss XL was going to respond or not. But he's one of my good friends of mine on Twitter. On the 3-man scale, scores 31-22 right now, guys. By dying in favor of the 5-8 Raptors. On 11 Lakers know each other, know them very well. To constantly not that bad to progress. Clarkson. Brown, maybe? And no, rebound by Robert. Scared? No, rebound by Joseph. Scare has 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist so far. Joseph gives it to Patterson. Got it. It's now an 11-point lead. Right now it's a 14-6 run. On 11 Lakers need to get some extra scoring going before we go to halftime. See how much they're capable with. Got it. 2-point shot. There you go. I'm going to ask him to see how he is. 1 minute and 53 to go in the second quarter. We'll get some more Isaiah news in a second. Carroll on top of the key. Ross with an open hand. For an opportunity. Got it. 3-point shot. As it's now a 12-point lead. 36-24 by 12 in favor of the 5-8 Raptors tonight. Clarkson, 50 seconds to go in the shot clock. Trying to get it in balance by Clarkson. Williams trying to, stolen by Ross. It was not a good, successful opportunity by the 0-11 Lakers. Minute and 5 to go in the second quarter tonight, guys. Williams only has 3 assists to show for it, but it's still the beginning. Blocked by Robert Scare. Brown tries to get a little help and care. Clarkson's at 4 points though. Williams doesn't get much block. Clarkson trying to get some room. Robert Scare maybe. Nope. Rebound by Zelsa with the rebound. He gets the ball back for the 5-8 Raptors. Got it. 2-point shot. I asked Boss XL how he's doing. He's actually a good follower of mine on Twitter. Well, he's not too bad. Williams, and that's goaltending by Jonas. That 2-point shot will count. Well, okay, what did we leave off last time? Substitution, Kobe Bryant, Roy Hibbert go back to the 0-11 Lakers. wins those first 2 points. He does have 3 assists with the helping of the 11 Lakers. 8 seconds to go in the second quarter. We're going to run out a little bit of time. Ross. Nope. That will go to halftime. According to Adele Anchors, we go to halftime after 2. 5-8 Raptors 38. 11 Lakers 26. At the moment, it's a 12-point lead going into the third quarter in favor of the 5-8 Raptors of the season, visiting the 11 Lakers tonight. According to Adele Anchors, Stephen King has revealed that he once wanted to write a book from the perspective of Jason Voorhees, the hockey mass murderer from the Friday the 13th franchise. Talking to Twitter over the weekend on Sunday, guys, in the chat, the legendary storyteller confessed that he had considered writing Jason's side of the story as a first-person narrative from the fictional character's point of view. Though he noted that the story is unlikely to ever now hit the shelves. According to Stephen King on Twitter, when I say the best novel idea I never wrote and probably never will is I, Jason. The first person narrative of Jason Voorhees and his helpless fate, killed over and over again at Camp Crystal Lake, when a hellish existential fate. He also did, he said something about the table turning, called I, Jason. Was he the titular character subjected to a hellish fate, as we speak, from Friday the 13th film? He said, and I quote, "Just thinking about the legal ticket one would have to go through to get permissions, like, makes my head ache. And my heart that too. But gosh, someone tell Jason's side of the story. Blumhouse could have done it as a movie. Well, I haven't seen that much of Friday the 13th, but I don't know who plays as Jason. I just think there's been plenty of Friday the 13th movies. And I think, and Stephen King, you also have, a lot of us have to give Stephen King a lot of credit. He's actually a good writer or a good publisher on that. Since he's a big legendary of it, towards himself as we speak, which is some of the Stephen King movies besides Friday the 13th. But they did, was starred by Derek Podalecki and Derek Mayers, who played as Jason. I have not seen the 2009 one, so I don't know if it would be a terrible idea if Stephen King would novel that book, but it all depends. I, for one, would probably not, but we'll see. There's also some trailers coming out of it. So that's the Crown of the Majester, the Survivors Summer of Gaming as well. This is the Survivors, as they announced that there's going to be co-op beta released. There's also Vigor as well. Ninja Law exclusive summer trailer. So it's up in the third quarter. 11 Lakers looking to keep the distance as good as they can get. Try to do anything they could possibly do. Hosting the 5-8 Raptors right now. Carroll. Pete Carroll is actually the Seattle Seahawks head coach. Stolen by Kobe. Could Jan get something? He cannot. He's at 2 rebounds, 1 assist right now. Trying to keep himself focused on what any team that they have to do. Hibbert. And a shooting foul. It's Roy Hibbert. He'll get a shot at free throw line for the 11 Lakers tonight. 330 double X trailer. Fight Crab. Launch trailer reveal for it for Ninja Law. I don't know what that game would be. Makes the first one with 8:23 to go in the third quarter. Fight Crab. We have they have the release date. Apparently the game Fight Crab will be coming out on July 30th. July 30th. The game itself will be going to Steam. Most of that's going to go to Steam. And it sinks to both. Right now it's 38-28. On 11 Lakers not going quietly. Taking on the 5-8 Raptors right now. 5-8 Raptors looking to get a response. Hibbert taking on Jonas. 8-10 to go in the third quarter, excuse me. DeRozan gets a response, got it. But yeah, that's it's going for the splits as well. So no. If it's not an RPG, no. I'm gonna pass. Brendan Bass trying to get himself clean. Kobe. Kobe's trying to consider himself stolen by DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan gets a 2-point shot. It's now a 14-point lead. He's at 16 points for the 5-8 Raptors. Wow. 7:29 to go in the third quarter. Kobe's trying to keep his distance, trying to keep his helpful opportunity intact. We're going to see if there's anything that's not bad of pleasure. Brendan Bass gives it to Russell. Russell looking for anything. And no. Rebound by Louis Scola. I know some of these names coming out of the book. To win shot timeout on 11 Raptors. Lakers, excuse me. But yeah, Stephen King has a lot of credit when it comes to noveling movies. Some of the movies I think, a couple of them I have seen, hasn't had not that bad of a review, but it all depends really. But there's also some of that coming into play. Let me see what else we have tonight. Oh yeah, SpongeBob's coming out next week. I've won and not going to replace that. Replace that piece of shit trying to get anything better. Fight Crab's coming out in July for PC and the Switch. Forgotten City. Oh, that's a little bit something. Sunny Blues of some action and SpongeBob BFBB. Battle for Bikini Bottom. The gameplay. New elements going into that. Solar Crown of Majesta brings a true D&D Dungeons & Dragons experience. Okay. Scarlet Nexus, as I said earlier, guys, I'll say it again. I don't have any plans of pre-ordering it right now. Probably not. We also have Sing. For that, trailers of Compile is a Metroidvania inspired by Breath of the Wild. Which it would be, of course, guys, Legend of Zelda. I've only played a little bit of Breath of the Wild, guys. That's no joke. I've played some of it, but I have never gone back to it. I probably eventually will. I don't know when. Russell, trying to get there. Got it, 3-point shot. Only 11 Lakers needed a lot of that. Russell's at 5 points. 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Timeout, 5-8 Raptors. They're going to regroup as well. Humble Games, Summer of Gaming. Okay. Core Park 6% of game will be endgame content. Okay. Let's get into some news about Destroy All Humans. Okay. According to Joe's Scribbles, going to state the Destroy All Humans remake isn't just attempting to polish up the original game, but adding it to make it feel like a modern version of the 2005 Destruction Sandbox. In an interview as part of IGN Expo today, Black Forest Games' Dennis Cipher and Stefan Smets covered what has been added along the way while showing off 12 minutes of new gameplay, which you can watch below. The overall philosophy, guys, from Cipher is, and I quote, "We're not making a remake of the original game. We're making a remake of the memories players of that game." I think that might be a bit not way off, but like I said, I haven't played Destroy All Humans for the PS2 on the PSN store. I really have not. I never had the chance to do the series. I probably will not until after the PS5 comes out. It all depends. Response, no. 111 Lakers with an opportunity to get the smell out of there. 6:22 to go in the third quarter. Young trying to get some help. He does not. He's only got 2 rebounds, 1 assist right now, guys. Hibbert. Brendan Bass for an opportunity. No. Rebound by Louis Scola. 6:05 to go in the third quarter. But yeah, Destroy All Humans has only been out for like over 15 years. You know, I mean, but I do know a little bit of the reviews itself, but I never had a chance to play it. Never played it before in my entire career, so I, for one, probably am not going to play it for PS2. I mean, if it does come out for the PS5 soon, or by next year, I might play it, but I don't know when yet. Young, got it, it goes in, got it. He's at his first 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist tonight, guys. There you go. 5-8 Raptors trying to get a response out of their tail. Inside the third quarter with 5:18 to go in the third quarter. DeRozan on top of the key. Young taking on number 5 with his Carroll. Misses an opportunity, another opportunity for the 0-11 Lakers to get this blowout out of the system. Kobe trying to get there. No, shooting foul against Carroll. 0-11 Raptors will go to free throw line. According to that, while the core of the original game's on-foot combat, sidekick abilities and UFO combat all remain intact. Currently, what the meaning of that is, makes the first one. Black Forest has added synergies between weapons and psychic powers, meaning, for instance, you can throw a grenade and then propel it with telekinesis to fire it more like a rocket. That pretty much does sound good. Hold on a second. This is the first one. Here come the 5-8 Raptors. Not letting the ball get away from them with 4:52 to go in the third quarter tonight in the chat. If you guys can hear me, let me know in the chat, please. Type in active. Got it, 3-point shot. Nice shot by Kyle Lowry. Kobe's at 11 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. 0-11 Lakers trying to get themselves out of their business right now. Russell trying to get there. No. Russell trying to get there too. Young with a chance. No. Rebound by Russell, but 5-8 Raptors do have the ball back in hand. 4:11 to go in the third quarter. Lowry gives it to DeMar DeRozan. I don't know much about this player, but he knows how to play. A nice dunk. It's now a 15-point lead. With 3:55 to go in the third quarter tonight. Colby's trying to get some hope. Doesn't get there either. Colby's trying to get there. Black does not. Young with another opportunity. Got it. 3-point shot. Perfect. He's now at 5 points. Actually, no, it's not coming out next year. I'm sorry. Apparently, Destroy All Humans is coming out for PS4 and PC by next month. But hold up a minute, guys. Hold on a second, guys. Thank you. This motorcycle's already driving my ass nuts already. But thank you for turning that set off, please. Russell? No, maybe not. 3:02 to go in the third quarter. Right now it's 51-37 in favor of the 5-8 Raptors. Russell has 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists right now. DeRozan. Jonas got it, 2-point shot. It's now a 16-point lead. Oh, wow. Jonas is at 17 points.
Lakers trail by 16.
On 11, Lakers need to get some shooting right now. They've got a lot of work to do right now. Black. Black does not. Kobe. We're going to do something helpful. He doesn't get there. Black. Got it. 2-point shot. There you go. 2:20 to go in the third quarter. That's a little bit nice. Scrabble's a fun thing to play too when it comes to board games. I used to play plenty of them in the past when I was a kid. Shooting foul gets Robert Scare. 5-8 Raptors will go to free throw line. 2:07 to go in the third quarter. Crypto's flying saucer can now also shoot at step rate directly downwards. Independent State style to indulge the UFO fantasy better. Controllers were also a major focus for Black Force games. And implementing fixes from Destroy Human sequels and adding them to the first game, as well as adding a lock-on system, a new dash mode move, and a skate ability, which lets you fly through the world at high speed. That's a sweet thing. But yeah, Destroy All Humans will be coming out for Xbox One, PS4, PC, and Stadia by July 28th. I probably will not buy it. I probably will not. The second one's now 15-point lead. It's going 54-39 right now. On 11 Lakers need to get some major shooting out of their ass right now. By the time I pick up the last of us 2 and pay the rest of it off, well, I do the pre-order as well. So, Williams trying to get anything? He does not. Williams. Shooting foul gets Ross. 11 Lakers will get a free throw line opportunity. 1:47 in the fourth quarter. But that's as far as I know coming out of news tonight. There's only been a little bit of interesting topics. Like Jurassic World, you know. Like I say, Jurassic World Domination, which is actually the third one of the franchise. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure what the rest is going to be leading to, but Sam O'Neill's going to be back. So we'll see where the other stuff is going to be planning through when they resume filming in the month of July. What's Batman's doing that next month? Actually, next month as well. But it all depends. What's up, Dead Side? How are you tonight? Shooting foul against Nick Young. Now the 5-8 Raptors will get a free throw line opportunity. What was going on tonight, Dead Side?
They had the lowest three-point percentage in the league at home. Not exactly friendly bounces for them. And Terrence Ross showed fantastic development in his second season.
I'm good. Oh, by the way, Dead Side, I lost another supporter again today. Again. I have no clue what's been going on, but my buddy Bad Boy has been having the same thing on Twitter. He told me on Twitter moments ago. So we don't know what exactly the problem is. But I've only lost 15 out of the balance, so that's been a terrible problem. But do you have an idea what's going on? I mean, I have no clue. But you and I had to talk about this in the past. So, depending on what the cause of that is, I don't think it's the virus itself, but it's other anything better. Williams trying to get there, and it's blocked by Ross, and Williams falls after that. Here come the 5-8 Raptors. Joseph of the opportunity, mid-10 to go in the third quarter. On top of the key. But how are things going so far today? Rebound by Russell. Black gives it to Russell. 5.3 rebounds to assists. 52 seconds. Well, is there a way we're going to be able to get him back up there soon? Or not really? Bad Boy told me on Twitter, in the chat, saying, keep on making good content and we'll get more supporters from doing that, for sure. And a nice dunk, 16-point lead. 33 seconds to go in the third quarter. On 11 Lakers need to get some major shooting. Holy crap, again. Motorcycle again, guys. That's when it comes to the terrible distractions. Williams got a 3-point shot. I don't know why you worry about the numbers. I never do. Well, right. I mean, I don't know why I keep on losing supporters. I've been losing 15 out of that set, buddy. But how are things going this week?
Excellent execution of the plan there.
On 11 Lakers, we're going to get another final shot. Robert Scale have a chance? No. But that'll be the end of the third quarter tonight. Inside the chat. At the end of the third quarter, 5-8 Raptors 59. On 11 Lakers, playing a little bit close at 44. With a 15-point lead going to the 5-8 Raptors going into the fourth quarter. But either way, I have no idea. No idea why this is happening and why a little more people keep on supporting my ass with something that no one ever does. You know, never does anything tell me wrong or anything. That's been ridiculous and not even personal. You know, could be dead channels. So would that be the reason why that we've been losing a little bit of supporters between that? Stolen by DeRozan. So we start the fourth quarter. Not what the 5-8, not what the 0-11 Lakers were planning to do tonight. Start the fourth quarter. Lowry. No, rebound by Rick Hibbert. Now the 0-11 Lakers really to get some distance going this time. Rebound by Hibbert. 2-point shot, got it. 8:25 to go in the fourth quarter. But I know it's not COVID-19 that's doing it, so. And a 2-point shot. Wow. 5-8 Raptors, wow. Chance for a 3-point play tonight. If you guys want to vote for the idol, guys let me know in the chat tonight. Besides, I'm always getting sick and tired of having to lose supporters 24/7, guys. It's not good. If it's dead channels, that's their problem. See, when play back to a 16-point lead, like I said, it's their problem, not ours in the chat. Williams, and it's blocked by DeRozan. 8:03 to go in the fourth quarter. Lowry on top of the key. Gives it to DeRozan. Rebound by Brendan Bass. Gives it to Kobe's at 11 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists in the chat tonight. Gives it to Hibbert. Hibbert's trying to get his monster hands up on top of it. Williams does not. Hibbert does not either. Kobe may have a chance. Got it! 2-point shot, excuse me. It's now at 13 for the 0-11 Lakers tonight. But how are things going tonight, Brother Dead Sight?
Good on the 3-point shot. And the Raptors lead by 17.
Yeah, how about the percentage?
I mean, what happens if I lose another supporter again? It's just that it makes almost sometimes make me feel stupid on that, buddy. As I said, it's a little more damn stressful. I mean, I can't handle it. Clarkson. No. Rebound by the 5-8 Raptors. Got a 2-point shot. Wow, now a 19-point lead. Not giving the 0-11 Lakers any hope tonight. But they are trying to do it. It's stolen by Kyle Lowry. Lowry with the steal. 0-11 Lakers didn't know what they were doing. Lowry got a 2-point shot. 10-2 run. 6:18 to go in the fourth quarter. It's now a 21-point lead. 0-11 Lakers have a lot of work to do tonight. 6:12 to go in the first quarter if they want their first win. They really have to keep a lot of shooting going. They need to do it right now. Rebound by Hibbert. And not again, wow. And they missed again. Lowry does not. Rebound by Kobe. Brendan Bass only has 2 points, no assist, 2 rebounds, no assists.
His teammates have picked up the slack.
Hibbert trying to get something helpful, he does not. Back to Hibbert. Hibbert with a chance. Got it, 2-point shot. Timeout, 5-8 Raptors. Inside the fourth quarter tonight. Sorry, but do what I do. Don't worry about the numbers as all. It's all going to do is make you worry more than anything. Well, what happens if we lose a little more supporters, buddy? Is there anything between that or no speculation? I, for one, am not very concerned by it, but sometimes it affects me. I mean, my partner knows. I mean, you guys know how I feel. My fiancé know how that goes around. But either way, what happens, happens. I'm fine with that. I mean, if they're dead channels, then, like I said, it's their problem, not ours in the chat of the group. But that's okay. That's fine. Hold up. Go to post. I just hope I can try to get my supporters back up there. I hope so. After the break, 5:32 to go in the fourth quarter. On Lakers haven't had that much shooting in the fourth quarter yet.
To the inside, 11 feet away.
Yeah, I'm not worried about losing much supporters, but it happens. If people want to unsupport me, that's their problem. But either way, I will try to get back up there soon. Sooner rather than later. Stolen by Johnson. Johnson back with the steal. Rebound by Hibbert. Says no way with the 0-11 Lakers. Under 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Trying to get themselves back in it. Clarkson with the ball and Sesson. Williams. And no. Rebound by Carroll. 4:39 to go in the fourth quarter tonight, guys. Wow. 5-8 Raptors trying to make it a little bit easy. With no problems at all. Carroll. Got it. 3-point shot. It's now a 24-point lead. Oh my goodness. 0-11 Lakers have to be upset by themselves already. And they really are. They're kind of like to blame to it a little bit. Clarkson back to Hibbert. Hibbert doesn't get inside the look. Colby, maybe. And no, rebound by Jonas. He's having a pretty good game tonight. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Right now, 74-50. By 24. Lowry. Gives it to DeRozan. No. Rebound by Williams. Clarkson doesn't get much to help he needs to get the 0-11 Lakers back in the system right now. Williams. Back to Hibbert. Back to Colby. Back to Hibbert. Clarkson. Got it. 2-point shot. There you go. Buddy, look, I'm not worried about losing numbers, so what about if the games and have fun with that? Keep going, Dead Side. You're making an understatement point right there. I'll look at it in a second. 17-6 run by the 5-8 Lakers Raptors right now. And the Stevens go in the fourth quarter. And a stolen by Jonas. Either team needs to stop having a steal opportunity. Wow. Oh, wow. Jonas got it. Nice dunk. 2:39 to go in the fourth quarter. Now a 26-point lead. He's at 21 points, 9 rebounds. Damn. Always 100% crisp between that, guys. Wow.
One usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball.
Colby trying to get some helpful plays. Williams does not. Williams. And no. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson with the rebound. So he has 7 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists tonight. With an opportunity, no. Rebound by Colby. Brendan Bass only has 2 rebounds tonight. Hibbert doesn't get the load of it. Back to Clarkson. Minute 45 to go in the fourth quarter. They really need to get the ball out of there right now. Colby. Got it, 2-point shot. I mean, anything is a big purpose, buddy. As good as anything it can be. If you guys have a touchscreen on your phone tonight, a computer or a tablet, you can do so to follow me on Twitter. So type in the website in the chat. So tell me what you guys think. 2-point shot again. And they do it again. Wow. Colby trying to see what he's made of here. The 0-11 Lakers. Still one of the best players of all time. He still is. Williams. Colby. Does not Hibbert with an opportunity. No, missed both buckets. Nothing's going good right now. Nothing's going their way for the 0-11 Lakers right now. It's hoping it's already going down to 0-12 for the season. That's why I'm buying The Last of Us 2, guys, to replace the damn thing. 28-point lead in favor of the Harmony Raptors. The website is www.iamacreator. Since that site's never part of the group most of the time, so it's not a terrible, strange idea. Got it, 3-point shot. There you go. 28 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. And the 0-11 Lakers will go down to 0-12. Not a typical game, but it's another blowout for them. For them as well. DeRozan gives it to Johnson. Does not. Gives it to Hibbert. 8 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. We're going to get rid of it quick. Williams. Does not, and we're going to get back to The Last of Us. I am doing. Oh, nice. What do you think of The Last of Us, buddy? Are you also picking up part 2 on Friday? As Lakers are now 0-12.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kyle, congratulations on this win. Tell us what the team's objective was tonight that most helped in getting this victory.
Everybody played. We all played together.
Hold on.
Aggressiveness stayed the course of the game.
Cohesiveness and
As the Raptors improve up 6-8 over the 0-12 Lakers, down below. It's the only winless team. Final score 82-57. Oh wow. Bad stuff is still really happening for the 0-12 Lakers tonight. 4K done, nice. Like I said, the very first and foremost, guys, is picking up The Last of Us 2 when I pay the rest of the money, which I still have plenty behind me in the back. I think I might try to cash in my big chains, my Money in the Bank briefcase back here, to help build the pre-order for the other pre-order. That's coming on the 17th of September, and that is, like I said earlier, the start of it tonight, will be Cyberpunk 2077, coming on the 17th. I think I'm going to try to put an approval down to see if one of my management can could maybe try to pre-order, try to approve it, but we'll see. But I've never been the very first Last of Us. But the game was really fun. But I just think the part 2 of it will be very good. As one of the Game of the Year candidates for this year. Where anybody can be seeing, for sure. We'll simulate that. Wait a second. We'll simulate that. J.R. Smith, Musgrove, Trey Williams, and Black. So the 0-12 Lakers will get J.R. Smith and Trevor Musgrove. Oh, Cavs will get him. Okay. No big deal. So as the other teams go, we have the 10-3. That's proving up to be on the seat. Ooh. I don't know what happened already on my new recliner. Oh, wait, I'm hoping it'll be just fine with this 12 attendance. Over the Sixers down to 3-10 by 49. Final score 106-57. Favor the 10-3 Hornets in Charlotte. Celtics go up to 8-4 over the Nets, down to 6-7. Of the season in Boston, 86-80 by 6 the final. Grizzlies win by 22 up to 6-7 over the Rockets, down to 9-4 upset of the victory. And Memphis 99-77. Up went by 20 up to 8-6. Over the Clippers down to 6-6 even in Portland. Bulls went a close one by 1. 199. We'll simulate that as well. Rotation for the 0-12 Lakers is right now. As far as the other teams go, we have the Magic going up to 3-10 over the Kings, down to 6-8 in Orlando. 76-72, the final by 4. The Pacers improve up to 11-2 by 23 over the Bucks, down to 4-9 of the season in Indiana. 93-70 as we speak. Hawks played a big game by 2 against the Cavaliers in Cleveland, Ohio. But the Hawks improve up to 11-4 over the Cavs, down to 10-3 in Cleveland. 94-92 by 2 points. Pistons rise up to 6-7 over the Wizards, down to 4-6 in Detroit. 86. Damn it! I'm trying to rephrase it. 85-56 by 29. Excuse me. That's better. The Heat went by 16 up to 8-4 over the Sixers to 3-11 in Miami, Florida. 82-66 by 16 the final. It's a little bit smart margin. The Rockets prove up to 10-4 over the Knicks to 3-11 in Houston, Texas. 84-73 by 11 the final. And the Spurs going up to 6 and 7 by 11 points over the Grizzlies to 6 and 8 in San Antonio. 106 to 95, the final. Next time it will be the 0 and 12 Lakers hosting the 8 and 6 Blazers in Los Angeles. As far as the other teams go, we have the 6 and 8 Raptors visiting the 6 and 6 Clippers even in Los Angeles. JJ Redick, CP3, Chris Paul for PBA Bowling of the Celebrity Edition on the tour. Congratulations to that. 6 and 7 Nets hosting the 8 and 4 Celtics in Brooklyn. 5 and 7 Suns taking on the 8 and 5 Pelicans in New Orleans. Anthony Davis, Drew Holiday. 76 Thunder hosting 76 Mavs. Dirk Nowitzki and Deron Williams as well. 9 and 5 Warriors visiting the 6 and 7 Nuggets in Denver as well. And there you go, guys. You guys can see yourself news tonight. The 0 and 7 as the 0 and 12 Lakers, they have not been either. They have still been losing a lot of games. Still beginning of the season. But the series will end by the time I pick up The Last of Us 2 at GameStop this Friday. But with that, I'm going to stop here. That's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys would want to catch more 2K16 before Friday, be sure to hit that red support button. If you guys are new in the chat of the Iamacreator community, plus smash the like button, tweet them out, share them, comment, add them to a playlist, type it in, stay connected. There's also follow me on when we watch our videos in full, like the videos in full, share them, tweet them out as good as we can. It's all good. I just hope I don't lose any more supporters tonight either, guys. So please, it all depends. But alrighty, guys, I'm gonna stop here for tonight. Guys want to vote for the Idol? You guys can vote Aladdin or The Greatest Showman, if you guys like. But with that, I want to say thank you, Deadside. Thank you, buddy. Spark, good to see you again. Brother Mark. Murder, bad boy, nice. But there you go. There you go, guys. Tomorrow, as far as I am off tomorrow and Wednesday, guys. Tomorrow, you guys will have BL3 and I think Nemesis / Resistance of Resident Evil 3. Till then. But alrighty, guys, I'm gonna stop here for tonight. Thank you guys for watching, though. Staying by my side as good as we can of the entire group. Of the Iamacreator community equals pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask for support back in between. For any goals you guys have, let me know. We can try to get you there. But alrighty, guys, I hope you all enjoyed being entertained. I appreciate everybody in the chat of the Iamacreator family. So as long as anybody else has as well. But be good to one another. Be kind to one another and love one another. I'll see you guys in the morning. Have a good evening and have a good night. Same time in the morning and in the evenings. And we're good to go. I'll see you guys in the next one.